Hmm. Hi again. Hello again. My name is Hari Om Vashishtha. My machine is giving me chills. Okay, so we are live. Today is day 23 of my live learning project where I'm preparing for my Salesforce Agentforce certification program for the second time. Wow. This is also a scary mode method of learning and working, and I missed to follow a checklist. One moment. So, um, this is how I'm building. This is how I'm building myself, my presence in the ecosystem. And wait, I'll just hit the AI meeting notes, start transcribing on Notion Windows app. Then I'll share my screen. Of course, I could have done it already. Where do I begin? There is a lot that can be done. There's a lot that is being done, and since the building is easy, right? Building is so easy that we now have to just think about it. My machine is still giving me chills. I'm feeling like I'm crashing in between. So I think I must crash some apps in my desktop. Okay, there's a lot of pressure my Windows is not able to take. Which app will I kill first? Let me start with. Okay, I will start with killing LinkedIn app. I will shoot another instance in my browser for a quick review. So how I begin my sessions is that I try to find something, I try to pick up something that's interesting in the ecosystem. Um, I recently went through the post by Karthik. I don't even remember the name. Karpathy, right? Um this has been a time for about 2 years. It's like now we can just choose to build, right? So building is easy. We need to choose to build. We need to choose to build carefully. And my machine has not even killed the LinkedIn app yet. Wow. Slowly coming into the senses. Slowly this cache memory will free up, and slowly I will be more efficient. My machine is not efficient. My Windows machine is not efficient. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. I'm not able to manage my machine. So I'll always question myself. That's my method of working. Okay. I hope there is some improvement now. Don't expect it. I didn't expect this much lag. Uh, so that actually strengthens my wish to uh, prioritize upgradation of my machine. I call it machine because it is a machine. I'm the human, and the machine is. Oh, come on! What do I kill? Maybe I must breathe for a moment. I did not disable chat in the session. I don't know why it is disabled. Ta-da! Should I also kill Grok? I have one thing open on my desktop. Actually, I wanted to showcase. So I will go ahead and showcase what is there. I will decrease my importance on the screen, and I will come to what I wanted to talk about. I mean, it is bad. So bad is good to be understood that as bad, so that we improve from what we become, right? Uh, how do I know that my screen is visible? Yeah, it's there. The lag tells us carefully. Okay, so today the Salesforce hashtag Salesforce was trending on Twitter. I thought like let's figure it out. Now look at the the great part. I mean, I was also feeling yesterday that the ecosystem is evolving so fast that no boy, I cannot catch up. I cannot catch up. There's no way I can get. There's no way I can catch up because I'm a beginner in the ecosystem. So I need to create my own niche somehow, connecting the dots, learning, of course, and building. Okay, so why the Salesforce is trending? The big question. Because there's a fresh buzz about the company's aggressive AI push. Hmm. There's a there are new great numbers, growth numbers from Agentforce, and Agentforce is something that is what I'm excited about. There are a lot of features, AI features in the Slack bot overhaul, and I don't even know yet. So maybe I can ask Grok. Momentum is huge, shows explosive growth. ARR has hit $800 million. I mean, I should be able to pick up $1 million at least. That's my goal for the year. It's the minimum, bare minimum I could. I I picked it up. Being a beginner, that's what I'm picking up. Okay. So let's skip everything from there. Let's just look at the Slack overhaul, 30 new features. Just a quick another thing to learn, like as a hyper curious soul. Okay, tell me more about it. So typing is not the ideal method of working these days. We speak to the machine, right? So I could have held the control and Windows button and I could have invoked my whisper flow, but it again, my machine is so slow already. Maybe I will skip like using more resources than my machine can handle. Efficiency is the necessary part of working today, right? So Slackbot just got massive AI upgrade announced in 31st March. Wow. What is the overhaul? Reusable AI skills. Define a task once. So these are the things that these are kind of the tools. I must have drink some water. Okay. What I'm saying is that like evolution is like happening in a way that it's necessary for us to like learn to use the tools and learn to learn fast, because oh my god, things are evolving so fast that I mean no beginner can catch up. It's like a beyond imagination thing. So if there's a skill we should be able to use, we only need to understand to be like, yeah, there's something like skill usage, right? We need a skill, let's build it. We need a skill, let's learn it. We need a system, let's build it, right? And everything is like right there. Everything is right there every day. Moreover, the things are becoming obsolete in like matter of days. So the systems that we built some time ago may not be as good today. For example, 10 minutes delivery was a new norm few years ago, and today that's like the standard. Home delivery could not be imagined like 30 years ago. Today we have it like a given. So tomorrow's best could be today's best could be tomorrow's like worst, but we have to evolve with those systems, right, with the people in the ecosystem. So let's build. Meeting intelligence has, wow, improved. Slackbot listens to the background via desktop app audio. Okay, so I don't need my Notion anymore. Let's see. Automatically logs everything back to the Salesforce CRM. It's like Slack, Salesforce. This is the ecosystem that is like I'm infatuated about. I have not got my first first hit in the ecosystem yet. That's what I'm working on. Model context protocol or orchestration. Wow. Slackbot acts as MCP, routing work to Agentforce agents, third-party tools, 2600 Slack marketplace apps. Oh my God. Google Workplace, Microsoft Notion, Weekday, Workday, ServiceNow, DocuSign, everything is right there like right there. Deep research, memory, deep thoughts mode of complex problems, pulls web news data. Oh my God, like Slack bot has got everything now, all including everything from Salesforce. Deep research, memory, native CRM for small business, conversational Salesforce customers 360. Okay, I don't need to go to Salesforce now. I can only simply update records from here. So I can be doing as an employee of an organization dealing with using Salesforce as a CRM. I can simply update records, research accounts, and do everything from my Salesforce Slack account. Actually, voice proactive automation, natural voice commands for multi-step task. Oh my God, why this matters? This is trending. Okay, let's quit this thing. So this is the part which is like, oh, storage operation did not complete. Try closing, reopening all Notion tabs. And I don't know what is happening. I don't know if my session is being still recorded or transcribed, but hasn't heard you. Okay, it's not able to hear me. Can you hear me now? I think it can hear me now. So that's what happens. What happens is that when there is a lack of resources, it kills some of the resources like to survive in the background. And my operations are not being managed carefully. Okay, I hope I will have some good enough transcription at the end of this session. Great. So let's put this in the background. And I still don't see that. Oh, I have it on the bottom of screen. Yes. So yesterday I was picking up the ABCs of Testing Center, right? Testing Center. I was a little bit mistaken at one point about something. And there's something another weird that I figured today that so let me show you. There are two kind of testing options for my agent. So I am currently in a phase that I want to test my agent with the help of Testing Center and the testing functionalities within the system. So what I'm doing is that I'm following Mr. Mike. I don't remember the name. I will take a moment to recall the name. Mike Wheeler. I love this name. So Mr. Mike Wheeler has done some great job in preparing this content for Agentforce Specialist certification. I went through this content. I went for the certification. I failed on 31st of the December 2025 because it was free only until that moment. I missed to prepare well. So, but again, following the content, I went through the basics. I picked up the creation of the agent. The testing center he was talking about is now overhauled. So it's like an old content now, which is but still okay. It still works fine. Which and my tabs are not really loading well. Okay, I will take a moment. In the meantime, I saw this post by someone, a new newsletter on LinkedIn. So LinkedIn, I think, has got great set of newsletters, and people are writing more and more newsletters these days. Uh, wow. Okay. And this part, this new newsletter is Orbit Salesforce by Force Not. Awesome. So Mr. Shrikant says, I will be digging up the information. I'll be summarizing the information, and he has got about 15 years, 15 certifications. Whoa. Okay. And he's built this platform, Force Not. Knowledge should have no barriers. So good belief to have. Yes, knowledge should not have any barriers. And I also sent him an invitation on my open source humans the interview series. I hope he accepted. I'm looking for folks to join me on my quest to interview people to talk about what they are building. Uh, Taking a step back, this platform has got some extensions, some tools. I think I checked out a few. He's talking about his skills. So I'll shut this tab. These pages are like infinitely loading. I must hit the escape button maybe. Oh, come on. I must do this thing with the minimum overhead of like apps in my machine. So I will from tomorrow I will try to do it in early morning as I thought of do it in like yesterday also, but I missed today again. But important part is I must do it with the only one browser and no other apps like running except Notion. Okay. So what happened is that this is testing center. I was not able to find my agent in the list I want to. So look at this. This is stupid and this is like weird situation to be in. As an admin, I must be able to find the solution. So my agent, this is the agent I want to test. Three mistakes of my life, V9. But my latest version is V14 and I don't know how to proceed. It's like a thing where I must be able to use AI to figure out what I want to do and actually get through this, right? So I don't need to look at the sites right now. I don't need to look at too many other things. So looking at my agent, going back to my agent, I'm just trying to collect the context in my head, and for the meeting notes summary that there's a issue I have in front of me that my agent that the latest version of my agent is not visible on my testing center. So it's like there is a version 14 which is active. There are previous other versions. There were versions that I have were there in draft mode, so I have deleted them. I even deleted version 1, which is like I didn't actually want to, but I wanted to see if this testing center shows me something. But now I'm in a situation that I'm not able to test my agent with the help of testing center because it's not showing me my latest agent. Okay, so I'm going to showcase this problem to uh, some AI agent. But before that, let's look at the wow extensions. Are these free? Browser vet. Scan your Chrome extension for security risks. Is it related to Salesforce? Actually, yes. but maybe tangentially. Um, Field Pulse, Salesforce Field Health Analytics, real-time field usage scores. Fill rates and dead field detection right on your lightning record page. 100% local processing. Wow. And it's a, I don't even know. It should have been technically on Salesforce App Store, right? Now it's a, if it is a, oh, I could not install it because I will check and cannot take this. Maybe should. Okay, my machine is hanging right now. I'll mute my. Coming back. Right. Coming back to what? So I'm not actually exploring this thing. I wanted to see just what it is. It says it will work through Chrome. So it's a great thing. Instant setup. Uh, Dead field. What is a dead field in Salesforce? I don't know. Automatically identify fields with zero reads or writes in 12 months. See, it's an important information to have because if there are some fields which the system expects the people to use but they're not using, we need to know, right? We should remove the irrelevant part of the things that are there in the architecture. Kills the architecture. Bad data, right? Fill rate, badges, CSV export, 100%, edit frequency tracking if there is like every week, every month, every. Okay, we'll skip this. We'll maybe someday test it. So these are the good extensions to have to be able to build that. It's a great skill as well. Jumping back to my agent because I don't know, no, like before that. So one thing else, I have this new tab open in my browser which I want to kill now. Look at this app from App Exchange. It's about $700 per month. And what it does is that it enables you to export your knowledge articles as PDF. Wow. So I see that some of the apps are so costly, so costly. I cannot maybe digest the thought. I may not be able to go back to that page. And I see it now. Probably loading slowly. So my system, my bandwidth, internet bandwidth, everything is like so slow. It's like about $7,000 per year. Such a powerful app this must be, no? And it also has 25 reviews. It's like a wow, at least 25 people have paid for it or not, we don't even know. Can I review it? I don't know. Can I review it without purchasing it? So it would be a disaster. uh, what did I just do? I must have hit some button that I did not even need to. Now, let's let's use AI to understand the problem and the solution, right? So what I have is I have my chat GPT. So that's my default method of thinking. I would say my thinking partner. Um, I must do it with the help of Salesforce help pages, but they are not really helpful. Also, the Salesforce help agent is not trained to help us. It's not built around being able to help. That's my experience. I'm trying to go back to this, learn from it, and slowly. What is wrong with my chat GPT? Okay, so I'll fire a custom GPT by someone else. I don't know. So it says it's a Salesforce architect. Hmm. And this is my own blog, uh, an edition of my open source humans, the LinkedIn newsletter, which is due its next edition about couple days now from now. So I'm now slowly coming to a discipline that at least once a month I must upgrade that, publish a new uh, edition of that newsletter. It's like I need to expose what I'm doing, right? So my recent edition was talking about OpenClaw invitation to the builders in the ecosystem, but I'm not ready for the OpenClaw level chaos. That's the chaos I'm preparing for. Okay, and I'm still inviting people if I get some. The publication is there, but in the next iteration, I'm probably going to discard that thought. Okay, so, and this is my custom agent, my own custom GPT, $1 million consistency partner. I built it in January, but I never felt it's worth it because it cannot record things. If it cannot record, it's incomplete, right? I wish it could have recorded, or I could use some other apps on the top of it. And I cannot even add these custom GPTs to projects. I wonder how the builders are building, which I'm not able to understand. It's okay. So let me try to summarize my situation for ChatGPT Custom GPT Agentforce Architect by Patrick Evans. Okay, I think I tried to contact this person as well. Failed yet. Okay. My agent has about 14 versions, and I am not able to find the latest version of my agent in the Agentforce Testing Center. So I'm not able to test the latest version. What could be missing? State your assumptions and ask me questions slowly to help me figure out the issue. It keeps on saying the limit has exceeded. Whisper flow is a good help. I don't actually, nobody actually needs to struggle with the typing anymore. Okay, so it says it's a very common hiccup. Wow. What is common in Salesforce is like everything is new to me. Usually it's something small but non-obvious in the life cycle. Let's debug one layer at a time. First, my working assumption. Tell me if any of these are wrong. You are editing the agent in Agentforce Builder setup. You made changes to topics, You are going to Agentforce testing expecting some see the updated version, but the testing center is still showing an older version. Yes. I'll walk you through the most common cause first. You didn't activate the latest version, it is activated. In Agentforce, changes are not automatically pushed. Question 1. After making changes, yes. You are testing a different agent. No. Agent name in builder equal to agent name in testing center. Cached test session. Stale conversation. Testing center maybe. Cache. Start a new test session. Of course, I'm doing it with a new session. Have you tried starting a fresh test session after changes? Yes. Your changes are in underlying action. No. My agent is not visible. Agent version is not visible. So what if I delete the previous version? So there's no point in having agent versions if I have to delete my previous versions, right? Hey, this is stupid. Did you change involve flow updates, permissions, agent, user context? This question could be important because my agents could be related to prompt or flow. So what? You updated flow in the flow used in the but the agent still calls an older version. No, it's not about that. A different user or agent user profile. Your admin user or configured agent user. Agent configuration not fully saved. Click save, unsaved changes, topic classification not triggering. Guided debug path. I'd do it. What I would do in 2 minutes. Open agent builder, activate testing center, new session, ask a very obvious question tied to your new change. Does it really understand what is testing center? Bonus insight, architect perspective. Always validate the agent layer first. The correct version action being invoked. No, boy, you have not been helpful. So my new test is not able to give me the latest version of my agent. I don't want to delete agents. So these are not too many agents, right? There's a playground. I can create agents. So what do I do? How do I debug this situation? Version 14 is active, right? It is live and active. This version is active and can't be deleted. It's okay. And I cannot share my screen with. Let's try Windows Copilot, sorry, Microsoft Edge Copilot. One reliable agent I have today is my Notion AI meeting notes taker. And it's stuck. Copilot is stuck. Copilot is stuck, boy. Why is Copilot stuck? So I will kill this browser if it doesn't work now. Okay, I'll be quick, I'll be specific, and I will so today I'm dealing with this issue and it should be solved in this session, because like what else are we here for? Why do we survive? Why do we exist? Dude, let me click. No, let me start the conversation. Technology will always limit humans. Hey, technology may. We don't even know what and how the technology will evolve in near future. So, or maybe I want to copy the prompt from ChatGPT to Tara. Okay, let's see. I don't trust, I don't find it reliable, but there's no point harm. Actually, there is some harm that we are wasting some time if it's always unreliable. Uh, Understanding things in Salesforce ecosystem with the help of other agents like Copilot and ChatGPT and Gemini is incomplete because they are always behind the latest knowledge. But there's no Copilot of Salesforce itself. There are agents which are like working in some way. And if I have an agent here, which so ideally Salesforce should build an agent which sits by me when I'm building. Uh, Although there are some which do the needful to build, but it's not for the beginners. It's like there are ones which take action for me. It's okay, but there is no one which is there to teach me. So I must. It could be a uh, it could be a distraction, but I there must be an agent that I can use to learn while building, right? So that these issues could be more easily solved, and maybe I can collaborate with someone in the industry to actually build it. So I will take this as a to-do list item, find and pitch this thought to the um, builders in the Slack community. Maybe at least there are 70,000 people. Maybe I will have to pitch it again and again. But it's point of getting eyeballs. And my co-pilot is stuck. It's like it's thinking for about like more than 2 minutes now. I will kill this browser now. I will kill this browser. It has been enough. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Say hello to agent. Draft emails, create summaries. I know you can do this. It's okay, but not today. You're not enough. And I killed my agent Edge browser. It will free up some space for my machine and will be helpful. Okay. And my system of evolving, learning, and actually building this funnel. So my goal of the funnel, the goal of my funnel is to generate revenue for me, for others, for everyone else. But the point comes down to how do I add value, and I think this is how I add value. I iterate, I can think, I can ask questions, and I am learning the ABCs. I understand the tangents that I've been through in last 15 years. So I'm going to be talking to the Salesforce system integrators very bluntly, very directly, sending this content while building regularly. And I wish to. So ideally, what I'm trying to do is I'm looking for a sponsor for my certification. This is going to be a tough challenge. Yeah. How do I find what happened to my password? Oh my God. I will disable my screen capture for a moment. So what I'm looking at is I'm looking for the password for my. Did I just? Okay. My machine is still hanging, and okay. What happened to my password? Oh, so much. So much for my happy ending. My Edge browser is not loading now, so I'm always in technical mess. Oh no. And this is like a disaster if there are people watching live, because why would someone watch me struggling with the technology while I'm trying to learn the ABCs of things I'm trying to learn? Upgrade your machine, boy. Upgrade your systems. My funnels do not have revenue at this stage, at least. Um, my browsers, my tabs are not loading. My come on. Okay. Wow. So I could have killed WhatsApp app long time back, but it's still there. Maybe I did actually kill. I can kill it from here. So I can use task manager to kill apps, right? Which is the not the favorite part, but I do that often. It's like a hack I have learned in my life that I can look at the processes and see which one is like, which are the ones I don't need. So in my early years of my career, I used to delete files from my C drive. I used to kill services from here to see what happens. Sometimes I crashed machines, but it was great learning experience. I'm going to end WhatsApp, and I don't know, it's still not ending. So again, it's a technical rot that is hurting my things. Uh, my OBS Studio is already consuming 62% of the CPU. Wow. Okay. If you see in my desktop wallpaper, it says Agentforce Vibes is loading. Vibes is something I tried. I built a very custom object, just a very minute object, but it was worth something probably. Okay. WhatsApp root. There are multiple services running under this. Okay. Um, enough of crap. So my browsers are not loading. My system is not able to log into the screen I wanted to. Okay, I have it now. My Edge browser just woke up after hibernation from like sad state of whatever it was. And there are too many whisper flow, I would say, services running. And I will call them back after few minutes. Okay, so maybe I want to conclude the session for today. Killing services from task manager is not a recommended thing, right? And but if you understand that, it's good. it's good to do. So I'm still killing some whisper flow elements to see if it can save me some headache. Okay, my Salesforce account. So logging this in would be like, I don't know if would be helpful. I'm still going to do that. I'm currently stuck with picking up the password. Oh, passwords. Passwords are complex elements of humanity, but necessary evils. Okay, my system is now logged in. I will save my password in the Chrome browser. I will kill this tab. I will kill this browser. Okay, I will share my screen. This is my like another method to actually work in a flow, because what I often do is I drift. And this is how I'm trying to not drift. Work on something on live broadcast so that, dude, it's a hack. It's a personal hack. It's a scary hack because it exposes the way you think. So not for everyone, not for people with faint of the heart. I've got a thick skin. I've built it after a long time of dealing with the things that I ever dealt with. So in last 20 years, I've learned a lot. Discipline is the core of everything. So my screen is there. And what did I actually want to do? I wanted to, oh, come on, why refreshing again? I think Claude can also have a, Claude also has a browser extension for me, which I want to explore about now. I will in a moment. I will shoot my. Okay. I just hit the wrong buttons. Wait a second. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to disable again. Disable my screen share. Oh, OBS is taking a lot of processing power, and this is going to hurt my content very much. Okay, why did I just do that? I will take a minute. I'll take a minute. I'll take a minute. Let me go back to the browser. So today is maybe a weird day. It's like doing this a lot. My machine is not able to work smoothly. Hats off to Salesforce, how they have evolved over the time, where they have built this. Now this is the foundation we can use, right? So this is like a good time to be alive. It's a great time to be alive. Oh, okay. I must skip. My Gemini is also not able to load. Okay, it's a weird time to be alive also, because technology, agents, and like things keep on failing. Things keep on distracting a lot of things we do. So tomorrow I think I will be more prepared to go deeper into the testing center. um, I will also do something that I've skipped often, that is read the documentation, read the fucking manual. And I want to add that as a to-do list as well. So uh, that's all for today. My building has not been quite learning, but when I'm evolving and iterating on the top of something, I at least feel confident that I can build. I'm playing with my constraints, and that's my my machine is one of my biggest constraint. Okay, so let's not struggle. Let's take a step back. Let's slow down. Let's think through, and I will probably find ways to quickly find some sponsors. That's all for today.